it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and I've got something today for the fans of Hello Kitty. And I love Hello Kitty. I hope you guys love her as well. This is super adorable. Now, it did get lost in the mail, and I've only just got it today, so you may have already seen this released. I had to get a replacement sent to me. So we start with the plain title page with the copyright information on the reverse, and then the illustrations are actually printed on one side, and then on the reverse there's a smaller image that you could colour. Now, the book measures 25 centimetres by 25 centimetres approximately, which for my friends that are using Imperial, that's about 10 inches by 10 inches. And when you look at these illustrations, they are so gorgeous. You've got Hello Kitty, and you've always got like little cute little other characters, and then see how they put a smaller version over here that you could colour. So obviously if you used alcohol markers on this, it would bleed through and ruin that cute little image, but it might be worth it for some of them. It's up to you. Now, the paper that they've used is really good. It's a white paper and it's smooth. It's a medium quality, but it's on the thicker end, and it really is quite good. And these smaller illustrations are just gorgeous. It really is super cute. And if you love Hello Kitty, I'm sure you are going to love this. So look at all these little teacups. Isn't she gorgeous? That's me having a coffee. And that's me in the garden. Now, there's a few artists that have contributed artwork to this book. It's not all the same, and when you look through it, you'll see some variation. Like some artists like to do bigger elements and more detail on the page, and then some are doing other things differently. I wish they sort of indicated which artist did which work, so that you could kind of follow that artist if you liked their work. But look at this. Isn't she gorgeous? So lots of detail on the page, but it's not complex. You could do this as easily as you want with just solid colours, or add in all your fancy techniques and really make it pop. It's just a super fun book. Now, out of the whole book, there's only one illustration that I'm not too keen on, which is pretty good, because some books, if I like more than half of the pictures, then I'm happy. But some books I don't like all the pictures, and that's just personal taste. We all like different things, which is fabulous, because, as I always say, there's a colouring book for all of us and to suit all of our needs. Just like there's pencils to suit all of us. We all have different tastes and things. We all work differently. So one day I hope to be able to colour in food, and I'd like to colour that in with pink icing dripping down it. I always think cakes look gorgeous with pink icing on them. Or donuts, or cupcakes. Yes, I haven't had breakfast. But aren't they cute? I think it's really clever that the way that they've put this on single-sided. So a little snowman over here, and then the snowman over there. And so much detail in this picture. Have minor visual impairment issues, then there is quite a lot of detail on here, and it might be a little bit too much. But I would just, things like that, just colour wash over. But these are quite large elements, so you could probably colour those in and they wouldn't cause you too much hassle. But there is a nice little mix here. Now, the line art is lovely and black and crisp, and they're pretty well using a finer line to a medium line, but it is very black and very crisp, so it makes it very readable, meaning easy to see. But because there's a variety of artists, you will get different variations. Isn't she gorgeous? She's got her little umbrella. So cute. And this one's adorable. I love this, all the cute little birds. And that looks a little bit like my Ali the Fox colouring book. I know it's not, but it looks a little bit like it. So many little things to see in this picture. And look at this. This one's sort of mandala-esque, with the tile there. This is the only one that I don't really like that much, but you know, I don't like it today, but maybe tomorrow I'll like it. Sometimes that happens, I don't like something, and then later on I see a way of colouring it, and then I start to like it again. Look, she's got her little winter outfit on. I could just imagine that coloured like Santa Claus. Should be like a little Mrs. Kitty Claus. This one's quite a patterned mandala. But again, you don't have to do all of those things individually if you don't want to. Or you could just colour the picture over here if you just wanted something small. Now this illustration looks like it hasn't been cleaned up in the editing software for images, because it looks a little bit sketchy in comparison to the others, so the line art's just not as crisp. But that's the only illustration that I've sort of felt that. So 1 out of the whole book is not too bad. And this one's another one of those patterned ones. Kind of like this one a bit more than the other one, but as I said, often, you know, when I see it coloured or when it's sort of growing on me a bit, then I start to like it again. A very cute mandala with all our characters in it from Sanrio. Now things like this are good because if you've just got a little bit of time or you want to practice things, you can just do one bit at a time. And this one's got like a little stained glass effect because she's like a little angel. So who would have thought you could have had so much fun with Hello Kitty? And Hello Kitty goes to space. And as always, it always has to end. And Hello Kitty has ended for us with her friends. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up button below. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe so that you'll get notified of new videos and giveaways when they're published. Until next time, happy colouring.